1,000 thanks to my mother and Holy Son. My name is Christy, I come from Pala, and I am the mother of 3 children. My 3rd child is Emmanuel, and I am standing here to testify about him. I came here on March 3, 2019 and took the covenant. 2 months later, I became pregnant with him and experienced many difficulties throughout the pregnancy. Even in that suffering, I prayed the covenant prayer every day, often on my knees. My son was born on March 20, 2020. For the first 2 hours, there were no problems. After that, he suddenly could not breathe. Since the hospital lacked the necessary facilities, he was immediately referred to another hospital. He was put on a ventilator and his condition worsened every moment. He remained on the ventilator for 2 weeks. When the doctors saw no improvement, they said they would turn off the ventilator to see what would happen. That evening, the doctor told us he should be given home baptism, and both father and mother had to do it. At 6 o'clock, we stood together, took the covenant medal, recited the creed, and gave him home baptism. The sister then told us it was okay to place unsterile items near the baby, so she placed the beads and the covenant medal on the baby's head. We prayed with all our heart. Those were moments of deep pain, times when we cried out to Mother and Jesus with everything within us. Many people were also praying for us. The next morning at 7 o'clock, the doctor called. At first, I did not go, but when he said he had good news, I went with him. To my amazement, the baby lay there moving his arms and legs, without a ventilator or tubes. I thought it was someone else's child. The doctor told me, "Take your baby and go." I was shocked and frozen, unable to understand what was happening. He explained that all the baby's vital functions had become normal that morning, and there was no problem at all. He said they would transfer him to the room. The doctor told me to freshen up, and when I returned, Emmanuel was handed over to me. The first time I touched my baby was during the baptism. I kept the covenant medal in my hand. We stayed in the hospital for a week, and from that day to today, Emmanuel has had no problems at all. We call him Emmanuel, God with us. Truly, my mother and Holy Son have blessed us abundantly. We share this blessing with others. There is a man in a coma near our house with many financial needs, and we help him. We distribute the Kreupasanam newsletter and share the blessings we have received wherever possible. Spiritually, we share this testimony everywhere. Whenever possible, we attend Holy Mass, read the Bible, go to confession, pray as a family, and introduce Mother to those who do not know her. We listen to Father's meditations and testimonies on YouTube whenever we have time. Whenever I face any difficulty, I immediately say the apparition prayer. Wherever I go, I carry Mother's medal, the covenant oil, and photo. Even for examinations, I hold the medal in my hand. With all my heart, I thank the Holy Mother and the Holy Son for these great blessings.
ISB 55:3. Come to me, listen, and your soul will live. I will make with you an everlasting covenant, my steadfast love like that shown to David. This daughter, Christy, shares her covenant testimony as a true experience of receiving life again. Christy and her husband understood the power of the covenant most clearly at the birth of their child. Everyone who takes the covenant and testifies here has their own unique experience. We must understand that the covenant has now spread across the world, and that the presence of the Holy Mother continues to live among us. When the baby was on the ventilator, the doctor said there was nothing more they could do and asked the parents to give the baby home baptism. After baptizing him, they placed the rosary and the covenant medal on the baby's head and prayed. Then, next day morning, the doctor took Christy to the ventilator and showed her a baby who was completely normal. Christy could not believe it because all the machines had been removed. She went there expecting to receive a lifeless body. Just as Martha and Mary cried out to Jesus when Lazarus died, "Lord, if you had been here, our brother would not have died." Christy and her husband prayed to Jesus with tears. The Holy Mother, who once took up the sorrow of a family at the wedding feast of Cana, interceded again for this family in their moment of great pain. When they prayed with the Holy Covenant medal near the baby, the Holy Mother took charge of the child. From this altar, many children testify to the great blessings they receive, even in situations where medicine has given up hope. When we reach a point in life where we say, "We have no one but you," and ask the Holy Mother to intercede for us, Jesus intervenes. Today, Christy and her family live joyfully with their son. Let us thank Jesus and the Holy Mother. Jesus gave his life on the cross for each of us, and through works of mercy and our covenant life, he draws us close to his heart. May we always remain faithful to Jesus, through the covenant. Let us join all our missions and all the children in hospitals and on ventilators with this testimony. Give thanks for the blessings received by Christy and her family, and present this testimony with a heartfelt round of applause.
Extraordinary experiences of God can be yours. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel yet, subscribe now. Share this video with your friends and become a true disciple of the Lord.